Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be talking about how I got better doing installs. So I'm going to be giving you guys 5 tips that definitely really helped me get better at installs. And so if you're interested in seeing how I went from busted to bomb, definitely continue watching. Also, if you guys want to see how I got this hair, how I did this install and all this other stuff, I did the installation in a video a couple weeks back, so definitely check that out. But anyways, moving on, let's get started into these tips and tricks so you can have a better frontal, better closure, better everything, a flawless install, or how you want to better your installs, or how you want to be melted like me. Definitely continue watching. All right, so my first, and I believe this is like literally the most important like tip, is work on your plucking. Definitely work on your plucking, because that is literally the main thing that has helped me go from crusty, dusty, busted laces to laid. So personally, before I started actually like getting really into plucking, I was that type of person that like I would pluck my wigs, but I would do like the absolute minimum just because I was so scared of over plucking. And when I tell you, when I got rid of that fear of over plucking, my install started to look so much more natural. And I feel like it's really because like every time like I was like, okay, all right, I see Zhané and hers be like super plucked, so I'm gonna try it and I'm gonna see how it go. And every time I would try an install, I would pluck a little more, pluck a little more, and then I started to realize like, what have I been doing this whole time? Like, like what have I literally been doing? Like, why haven't I been plucking my wigs properly to make them look as natural as possible? Like, it literally clicked in my head, like nobody's hairline is dense, okay? Nobody has a full hairline. So you need to pluck, I'm not gonna say as much as possible because you can bald, okay? And I can say like, especially like towards the middle, yes, it's good to pluck like a little over plucking, but really avoid the sections where you plan on putting your part, because sometimes like I be plucking, I be like, oh, this gonna look bomb, right? So it's like when I push it back and I'm plucking, I'm like, oh, this look good, and then I go to part it like down the middle, and then there's like a hole right there. You don't want that, okay? So just be careful. I mean, you obviously fix it with like Sharpie, or like you can go in with like hair dye or something like that, but it's really just a type of thing that you just need to practice. You need to figure out how you like to wear your parts, where you like your parts to be, how you like your plucking to look. It's really all about preference, but I've just realized that like I really like that kind of over the pluck look, because it just looks more natural, it looks more blended, especially when you melt the lace properly, it looks flawless, okay? But yes, plucking is literally like the main one that helped me get better installs, like, because you can literally do anything without having a dense hairline. Like you can do half up, half downs, you can do side parts, middle parts, you can do space buns, you can literally do anything you want when your hairline looks natural, okay? Because I remember when I like first got started, I was so scared to do certain hairstyles. I'm like, this don't look natural at all. Like, oh my gosh, they're gonna know it's a wig. Yeah, they're gonna know it's a wig because they didn't pluck properly. So pluck your wig properly, okay? Let's get into that. Next thing that I started to do, and this is pretty much because my hair has grown. If you don't know, I shaved my hair at the beginning of the year, so throughout this whole year, my hair has been growing back. And I've been in that awkward stage of like, you can't really do much to it because it's too short, but then it's kind of long. Like, if y'all remember like my earlier videos, like whenever I have my wig cap on, my wig cap a little bit out here, because I didn't braid down my fro. But now that I'm able to braid down my fro, my installs lay more flat, they look more natural, like they're not sticking up here, you know. So definitely braid down your hair if possible. If not, just get some gel, slick that thing back. That way you can have a flat surface and your wig is not sticking up like the Eiffel Tower, okay? But all right. Number 3 is products. There's a couple products that I've started using that has definitely helped me. First is the True Match Lace Conceal. Like I said, I stand by lace tint. I love lace tint because it tints your lace without looking cakey. So that has definitely helped me, because everybody, like, in that video, I think it was my deep wave video, everybody's like, oh my gosh, what are you spraying on your hair? What are you spraying? What are you spraying? I'm like, it's lace tint. They're like, oh my gosh, it makes your install look so natural. Like, yes, because it helps blend in with your skin way better than makeup does. Like, I'm sorry, I just hate the way makeup looks. I hate the way foundation looks. Concealer and on the part, yes, on the lace part up here, I just feel like it looks so cakey because once it started mixing with that glue, it just don't look right to me. It just don't. So I really do not like using makeup on this front part. I really stand by lace tint because lace tint makes it look as natural as possible. So please invest in a good lace tint. And like I said, I love me the True Match Lace Concealer. I said I want to try Erica J's lace tint. I want to try everybody's lace tint because I really want to figure out which lace tint is the best lace tint, because the True Match Lace Concealer, I hate the way it comes out. It looks bomb, don't get me wrong, but the way it comes out is like, it's like a direct shot. It's not like a mist where it like sprays, you know, the whole hairline. It's like when you spray it, it goes to one spot only, and then it just be having like dots everywhere. I mean, you can blend it out. Trust me, you can blend it out because I be blending it out, but I just don't like the way it applies. So I definitely want to try another lace tint. So yeah. All right, another product that I've started using that has helped me with my bald caps to the max is Old Hold Liquid Gold. When I tell you this stuff here, if like I want to do like the glueless method like wig, I would definitely be using that. But when I tell you this stuff, bomb. When I tell you this has been a game changer for my wig caps, for my bald cap method, because let me tell you the struggle of my bald cap. So first of all, I started using bald caps with Got to Be spray. That stuff started irritating my skin, so I was like, nope, can't do that. Then I started using lace adhesive. Yes, it melts your wig cap, but the problem is it is so hard to get off. Like, when I tell you, me and my mom be struggling, well, not anymore, but we used to be struggling to get those wig caps off when I used the lace adhesive to lay it down. I couldn't. It was too much work. Far too much work for me. So I started using the liquid gold to put my wig cap down. When I tell you, that thing comes off with water, it comes off with water. But the thing is, it's not like you can like jump in a pool and like your wig's gonna slide back. That's not how it is, because once you put the wig on with the glue, it's sealed. It's a sealed deal. So the only way that it'll really come off is if you apply alcohol or if you use the remover or whatever. But it's not like it's just gonna slide off. Like, it's not that type of party, okay? So the thing is, once you start taking off your wig, you take off the wig and you still have the wig cap on there. Like, because like I said, it's the adhesive. The adhesive really helps to stay it intact. But once you start applying water to the wig cap, that stuff just slides right off. Like, it's so simple. It's so easy. I love it. Quick, fast, in a hurry, trying to get your wig off. No more struggling to get the wig off. No more scared I'm gonna put my baby hairs off. None of that. We don't do that no more. So definitely, if you want a better wig cap method, try the liquid gold, because like I said, it comes off so easy, but the tack is bomb. Like, it literally feels like you have on lace glue until you apply water and then it just slips right on off. Super easy, I definitely recommend it for people who are definitely on the go. Definitely for people who don't have time to just be doing a whole full install with lace adhesive and everything. I definitely recommend that, especially for people who want to take their wigs off at the end of the day. That's definitely for you. I highly recommend it. So another thing that has helped me with my installs is definitely molding my wig before I start application. And by that I mean, like, what I do is I go in with my bed hair spray and spray like the baby hairs and like the front hairs backwards, because as you can tell, I kind of like that swoop look. I like it to go back a little bit and then fall forward. I like that to begin with. And it also helps with installation because you don't have flyaways getting stuck in your lace glue. Like, that used to be my main problem, because I would always go to lay my wig, and then once I take like the headscarf off, or I mean not the headscarf, the elastic band off after the first session, I would literally have hair stuck all up in the glue, and it's such a hassle trying to pluck them all out, or even just trying to preserve them from like getting stuck. So that is definitely a game changer for me. I know a lot of people hot comb their hair back, but I just like, I'm real simple and easy. I just spray that bed head spray on there, and it it sticks. And last tip, number 5, is take your time, okay? Don't rush. That was my problem before. My problem when I first started like YouTube and started to get into like really getting into wigs is that like I was trying to rush. Hurry up, get the video done. Hurry up and get the video done. But I wasn't really paying attention to my application. I wasn't actually taking care of what I needed to take care of, okay? So I was literally rushing, trying to put videos out, and I was having busted wigs, okay? Please take your time. It's just, if you want your wig to look right, you have to take the time. You have to be steady with what you're doing. Pay attention to what you're doing, okay? Everything else can wait. Everything else can wait. I'm telling you. Because the more focus you put into your hair, the better it's going to come out. And I've learned that personally. Because when I used to start recording videos, I used to be like, okay, I have to hurry to put this video out before my storage is up. I have to hurry to put this video out before my phone overheat and it turns off and I ain't got no video to put up. No. Okay. So I do my hair in sections. I record in sections, okay? I'll install it, put the the elastic on, first section done. Send that to my computer so I can go ahead and start editing that while my lace is melting for 20 minutes. Once my computer receives my video, I get back to the next thing. Delete the first one and get started on the next one, okay? Take your time. That's it. That's all I gotta say. Just take your time. Don't rush. Once you rush, you start messing up. You start getting overwhelmed. Then you get mad and you feel like you can't do hair no more. I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. I can't do this no more. Take your time. And then you won't have no problems. Okay? So that's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope these 5 tips helped you. Let me know some tips down below on how you do your installs, what made your installs come out better, and we can help each other out, you know? But yes, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.